You need to see this. Lock yourself in an empty room and look around. Is there anyone here? It seems like you're alone, but the truth is, there are billions of neighbors sharing the same room with you. They're everywhere, on the floor, in the air, on your skin, and even inside you. Yes, we are talking about microbes. If you're enjoying our videos, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, hit that little bell icon to be notified every time we post a new video. Microscopic living creatures that are so hard to see, but that are present everywhere you look. This is the main difference between the planet Earth and all the other planets in the solar system. This planet is alive, and it's even more alive than we could expect. Microbes are everywhere, even at the bottom of the deepest ocean and even in the upper atmosphere. Microbes live in such places where no one else can live. They survive without water, without air, being exposed to radiation, under the highest pressure and the hottest temperatures. Millions of bacteria live inside every living creature, including humans. Not all of them are parasites or cause diseases. There are many bacteria that don't do us any harm. Moreover, some of them protect us from bad bacteria and help our bodies do their everyday job, such as digesting food or making new cells. Scientists say that our bodies are made of about 10 million different cells, and we have even more bacteria living inside. Every man or woman on Earth has about 100 million tiny microbes, which are our normal body flora. Recently, researchers learned an interesting fact about how bacteria affect our health. It turns out that the more normal bacteria you have in your gut, the healthier your vessels are. Scientists noted that people with more diverse microbiome have fewer chances of developing atherosclerosis. This condition is characterized by a hardening of the arteries, which causes strokes and heart attacks. On May 10th, the European Heart Journal published a sensational material that revealed the direct connection between the health of our hearts and microbes that live in our gut. The gut microbiome includes a countless variety of viruses, bacteria, yeasts, and bugs. It may sound strange, but the truth is, if your microbiome isn't diverse enough, it may lead to various diseases. First of all, people who lack good microbes are more exposed to inflammatory conditions, including the inflammatory bowel disease. This connection seems obvious, but now we know much less obvious things about our tiny neighbors. The low microbiome level is associated with such conditions as psoriasis, allergies, arthritis, and eczema. Anna Valdez, a professor of health sciences at the University of Nottingham School of Medicine in England, found out that poor gut microbiome is linked to type 2 diabetes and obesity. In turn, these risk factors increase the probability of development of numerous heart diseases. However, this isn't a direct connection, so Valdez and her colleagues decided to learn more about how the bacteria in our gut may or may not help our hearts directly. First, they selected 600 middle-aged female twins. They needed to take their blood samples. After that, they measured their blood vessel stiffness to estimate their level of atherosclerosis. Researchers collected all blood and stool samples and then compared the indicators of each person's microbiome with the measurements of the blood vessel stiffness. The hardening of arteries is often related to diabetes, and now scientists see that the low diversity of gut microbiome correlates with changes that occur in arteries. Moreover, they found out that the blood vessel stiffness wasn't caused by diabetes. These are the microbes that have a direct effect on our arteries. However, Valdez says that such an experiment cannot represent the complete picture of the relationship between gut bacteria and heart diseases, because all the participants were British women. To make sure their results are correct, they also need to make the same test with men and people from other countries, because the difference in food and lifestyle may change the results drastically. There is a specific family of microbes that is tied to the condition of our blood vessels. The fewer microbes of this family we have, the higher the level of blood vessel stiffness. Researchers say that the impact of bacteria on our arteries is especially noticeable during the inflammation process. There are many drugs that have the same effect on vessels. When people who suffer from hard forms of arthritis take anti-inflammatory drugs, the stiffness of their blood vessels also goes down. This research revealed that we can help people with atherosclerosis by creating a proper diet. But what exactly should we eat to feed our friendly microorganisms? The thing is that even if we don't know what kinds of bacteria live in our gut, we still can create a better environment for them so that they can reproduce. Some healthy food can make our bodies a better place to live, so new kinds of good bacteria will appear and live there. First of all, eat miso. This traditional Japanese paste contains fermented soy that all good bacteria like. Another great healthy product is yogurt. Almost everyone knows that yogurt is good for a digestive system. Every cup of yogurt contains thousands of healthy bacteria: Acidophilus, Lactobacillus, and Bifidus. If you think that regular yogurt is boring and if you want something more interesting, try almond yogurt, soy yogurt, and coconut yogurt. Coconut yogurt is even capable of reducing belly fat, which is a nice bonus. We also suggest trying Greek yogurt, which contains 0% of fat and 15 grams of protein, which is a perfect solution for everyone who loves to stay in shape. All products made of fermented milk are good for your health, even if it's some non-dairy milk. Another product that will help you create a perfect environment for good microbes is sauerkraut. If you think that it's just for Oktoberfest, think again. Made from fermented cabbage, this mixture boosts the immunity system, helps in digesting lactose, and contains lactobacilli that will make your belly feel better even after a heavy dinner. If you don't like any of those foods, think about buying some probiotic supplements. You can find them in your nearest natural food store. Alright, Top Fivers, if you haven't already, make sure to visit our other channel, The Brilliant, for even more interesting list videos that'll blow your mind. But I'm warning you, the videos over on The Brilliant are extremely addicting to watch as well. There'll be a link in the description to the channel, so make sure to come and visit us. Or you can go to our latest video popping up on screen right now. Oh, and have you visited thefinestpost.com to enjoy the most amazing articles you'll ever get to read?